قضاء في آخر أفراحنا الثقافية لهذه السنة في عيد الأسرة السينمائية في المهرجان القومي للسينما المصرية في دورته 18، والدورة الاستثنائية الثانية والأخيرة والتي تتسابق فيها الأفلام المنتجة في العامين 2012 و2013، حيث تنتظم الدورة.
Welcome back. You're still watching Nile Cruise, and we're still joined with director Samir Saif. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining us. So we were speaking about the outcome of the National Film Festival, and as the ceremony, the closing ceremony is going to be tomorrow, how are you seeing the final touches and the display and all of these works?
Well, when we are getting closer to the closure of the festival, one of course gets a little bit nervous and under tension, because I have to attend the discussions of the juries and try to be sure that everything is under control and it's somehow calm enough.
Yes.
And at the same time looking over the details of the ceremony and the attending of the personalities and making sure that all the invitations were sent, and all these procedures concerning the festival, the administrative part of the job. So that's the way it is.
Of course. Well, Mr. Samir, now going back to you as personally an Egyptian director.
Yes.
What are the most films that you actually cherish in your career and think that they're so important and they were really major steps in your directing career?
Well, apart from the cliche that all these films are like my sons and I can't differentiate between them, well, personally I always feel closer to my not so successful films, the films that
weren't commercially, you mean?
Yes, of course. Yeah. Though they are, from my point of view, are artistically very well, and sometimes, not sometimes, even it happened that they became later on cult movies. They had a lot of following and appreciation after they were shown in the theaters, especially المتوحشة, the Savage One of the late Saad Hosni, and a satirical comedy that was ahead of its time at the time of its release, The Devil That Loved Me by Muhammad Sobhi and Lebleba. It was a hilarious satirical comedy. It flopped in the theater, but later on it became a very popular film on TV and the film channels. So I feel close to those two, my not so successful sons, because those are the sons that I have to cherish. Yes, because the others, okay, they had their luck and
so
and
you're
they
looking
enjoyed,
after the other ones.
they enjoyed their glamour and their success.
Yeah.
Right, finally, director of the Egyptian National Film Festival and director Samir Saif would like to thank you very much for joining us. It has been a great pleasure to have you.
Thank you for being with us and for covering all the activities of the festival, and we hope to see you in the next edition with less shortcomings and more accomplishments.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Samir. And we're going to move to a very short break, and do not go anywhere. Stay with us.
حقق حلمك مع تمويل مشروعي واسعد كل اللي حواليك. تمويل من 50,000 جنيه حتى